Hey guys, it's been a while, and due to COVID-19 restrictions and things like that, I'm going to be stuck overseas for a little while. Doesn't look like we're going to get a break anytime soon. But in my location that I'm at, as a contractor, I'm not allowed to carry a gun, so we're allowed to carry knives and things like that within reason. But I did a little bit of shopping on eBay because I've been bored, and bought a bunch of Swiss Army knives, so there may be some Swiss Army knives reviews, if you will, come to the channel. But I figured I could sit down and give a channel update and add a little bit of content, basically in the way of kind of some of the stuff I carry every day. So hopefully you enjoy that. If not, I apologize in advance. But moving forward, one of the items I carry is a Gerber Ghoststrike. I've carried this for about a year. It's a pretty decent little blade for what it is. 60 bucks. It's 420 high carbon steel. From the hilt here to the tip, it's roughly 7 inches. Just have a tape measure here for reference. Then I did put a little bit of 550 cord and burn it just to give me a little more grip coming out of the holster. The mounting, or the belt loops I should say, they do allow for vertical carry or horizontal. You've got several different positions. You got 6 holes basically that you can move these things around in different configurations to however you want to carry. Basically I carry in about the 1 to 2 o'clock position. Allows me to reach with my right hand or my left hand if I were needed to do whatever I needed to do. So again, with this, pretty good retention. Obviously not so much, or a little bit hard to get out of the sheath when you're holding it, but on your belt or something like that, it's not too bad. And you can adjust the tension a little bit by manipulating that sheath. Approximately a 3-inch blade, and then it does have this rubberized coating on it. A lot of reviews of people long term have said that this rubberized coating comes off. I haven't had any issues so far with it coming off, and it came fairly sharp out of the box. It does need to be touched up. I have used it a little bit, and again, it's 420 high carbon steel, not the best, but for 50 or 60 bucks it's not bad. Again, I have medium to large hands. I have short fingers and a wide fist, but it does fit in the hand pretty good. Allows you to do some different manipulations with it depending on what you're doing. It does have this nice little cutout or groove, whatever you want to call that, there to allow you to get a hold of it and not ride up on it if you were to need to poke someone or something. I'm not sure on the weight. You could look that up on the internet and kind of see what it weighs, but it's not hard to EDC, as long as you're mindful of when it is in the sheath, and depending on how you have it on your belt, you can get some things behind it depending on what you're doing. For me, it's usually trash bags or paracord or something of that nature, but as long as you're a little cognitive of it, it's not any different than carrying any other knife. I'm required to have a shirt tucked in all day, so inside the waistband, this doesn't really do that well because it's designed to be an outside the waistband carry. The beauty of this sheath is it doesn't matter if you put it in like that, if you want to flip it upside down, and again, it does have good retention. I've had no concerns with it coming out, falling off, or anything like that. So alrighty, appreciate your time. Hopefully you enjoyed this little tabletop review, and stay tuned.